Good morning from Universal Orlando parking garage. We are headed in today because the Mardi Gras Tribute Store is officially giving a preview to annual pass holders. We are annual pass holders, so we are able to go in at 11 o'clock today. It's about 10:30. Also, February 1st, which is Saturday, is when Mardi Gras starts. So this will be like a little precursor. We'll get in there and have a look around, see where the food booths are, see what kind of decorations we have for Mardi Gras, check out the Tribute Store, and give any other updates. It'll be a good day. All right, we've made it into City Walk, and there's a few updates here that I want to give you. I'm gonna go up the escalator to this little bridge here so you guys can look in and see what's happening with the Universal Studios Store and give you an update on the Red Coconut Club up here. Shout out to City Walk for playing One Direction right now. So during the run of Mardi Gras, the Red Coconut Club becomes the Cursed Coconut Club. I like this guy, he's cool looking. And so, open Wednesday through Sunday, starting at 5 p.m. during Universal's Mardi Gras, which is February 1st through March 30th. All ages welcome. That's what it says right there. So you can see they have started setting up for it. Looks like it's mostly set up. I like these things here because they seem like old parts of floats. You can see they've got some damage to them, they've got some weathering to them. Kind of fits in with the cursed theme. And as far as the expansion to the Universal Studios Store goes, they're moving right along. You can see they've got the frames for windows in. All they got to do is, they might have glass in them. They're just covered with this OSB board, this black OSB board, to protect them during the construction process. So they're working on electric, working on stucco, they're working on roofing and waterproofing, but it does look like they're pretty far along. And for the Universal Studios Store that is currently open at City Walk, we've got a Mardi Gras display in the window, King Gator popcorn buckets, and then we got Legends of the Bayou, which is the theme of the tribute store that we are going into today. And inside the Universal Studios Store, I do like coming in here and kind of showing off the merch because it's a little bit easier and better lighting than you would get in the tribute store when we go into it. So when we get into the tribute store, I can just show off the theme of the tribute store. And then this should be the same merch that you're getting. I like this because it kind of feels like a friendship bracelet, but it's a keychain. It says Mardi Gras, and then you got King Gator on it. Buttons. Oh, there's Little Boo ready for Mardi Gras. Also an Earl the Squirrel too. Or is that Earl the Squirrel? I think so. It might be Earl the Squirrel's lady friend. There's a King Gator figurine here, $18 for your desktop or something. Kid's shirt. So that's not, is that Earl the Squirrel or is that Earl the Squirrel's? I guess so. Earl the Squirrel, King Gator, and Little Boo. Little Boo. It's fun. And then there's peacock feathers. Here, good synergy with peacock. This is $25 for the kid's shirt. The popcorn bucket is $30 and the first fill is free. It says, I light up. I mean, the beads around his neck light up. I do like this Mardi Gras hoodie. Pretty cool. This is $65. This is an adult shirt. I like it's like a purple tie-dye. Nothing on the back. $35 for this shirt. This is in the style of a Stanley. It's not a Stanley. It's $40 with this same design on it. I think this is an adult crop top shirt that says Mardi Gras 2025, $37. They've got some masks over here. You can't wear masks in the park. You can, however, wear the headband. This is $25 and they give you like a little hat that goes on top. Or this one's feathers. These are fun. This one's also $25. This one looks like it lights up. It does. Yeah, that's fun. I like that. $30 for this shirt, Mardi Gras shirt. The Spirit jersey over here for $75. What does it say on the front? Mardi Gras 2025, Universal Studios. Les Bon Temps Roulade. $37. No two shirts are exactly alike. King Gator, kind of like a more, ooh, is that off center or is that just me? I guess that's what they mean by no two shirts are exactly alike. Same sort of design on this for $29. It's like a water bottle. A bottle opener. A waist pack for $35. They have a white version of that same shirt over there. This one is $37. It's like a pin. It's like a snow globe. There's like some glitter inside there. It looks like it's full of water too. $16. For $18, there is Christmas ornament. This one's a card with King Gator on it. It's like a playing card. This one's only $11. A retractable pass holder for $14. This cup is pretty fun. It's like a hurricane glass for 20 bucks. Mardi Gras 30th celebration. For $30, this picture frame. And then one last thing is, I don't know if this is, it could be reversible, right? A reversible bucket hat that's corduroy for $32. There's also a kiosk out here in City Walk that sells mostly the same stuff. This is like a silicone cup that's unbreakable. I like that. How much is this? $22. A few other things. This is a magnet. And then some socks. I like these super fuzzy socks. A couple of other pins and magnets that were not in there. This one's wild. It's so big. $22. Is it like, this like moves around on it. I'm not sure why it moves, but it does move. This is like a lanyard cup holder, almost like a lanyard koozie for $16 that you could put this cup in. This is a freestyle refillable. You drink all day for $27.99. So you buy this cup, they activate it, and refill it all day for $27.99. Because it is the 50th season of Saturday Night Live, we've got a lot of Saturday Night Live merch out here. Phil Hartman, we miss you. Weekend update. Look at Jimmy Fallon here. Hans and Franz. What else is there? Oh, like a bunch of the different iconic characters. Well, that's fun. Yeah, a bunch more of the iconic characters. More cowbell. Spartan Spirit. East Lake Spartans chess team. These are fun. Yeah, it's a good time. I like Saturday Night Live, so this is like, I like these things. Not a huge fan of the design, but I like the idea of having Saturday Night Live merch. Pretty wild because Mardi Gras starts in just a few days and they still haven't put up the medallion here. Wonder when that's gonna go up. As we're walking in, they are playing a song that I've never heard walking through these arches before. There's a sign as we're walking in that says they are using a more seamless photo validation in order to make our visit more seamless. They've done it where over at Islands, you don't even have to scan your pass anymore. You just walk in with photo validation if you have an annual pass. Today I had to scan my pass over here at Universal Studios, but this on location, it looks like they're doing some repairs to the outside of the building, possibly changing the outside of it, or just doing repairs. So as soon as we walk in, looking straight forward to Despicable Me Minion Mayhem, it's a 40-minute wait. Maybe a busy day, but we're gonna turn to the right and head into Hollywood. That's where we're gonna find the tribute store. As we're making our way in, you can see these decorations hanging from the lampposts in Hollywood. Say Mardi Gras 30th celebration. And there's the Grand Marshal right there with a fantastic mustache. Now we're starting to get our first views of the exterior of the tribute store. Oh no, the mystery machine's coming right for me. Let me move out of the way. Ooh, I can get a whiff of the tribute store and it smells like Horror Nights. But here is a view of the tribute store facade at night. This little monster's eyes will light up red. See the famous Nisquam nuisance. Legends of the Bayou. Museum and gift shop this way. Gifts, souvenirs, swamp tours, monsters, ghosts, aliens, and more. We do like a good monster ghost alien. There's another sign. Cyrus T. Pavo's Legends of the Bayou. Museum and gift shop, a tribute store. Entrance, only 10 more feet. Parking and deliveries, bus, shuttle, and RV spots located around back. See the world famous Nisquam nuisance. Man, I love it when we get this quality. This is like Horror Nights quality. I can't wait to see Chilling Creatures and the Wall of Mystery. Ooh, I like this. This is a cool bench with like a wood carving of a Yeti. As soon as we walk in.
Don't leave without taking with us Signature Swamp Tours, where you might meet anything from the Moss Man to King Gator himself. For your safety, you absolutely must be sure to
Uh-oh, something happened. Oh, that's not good. It was for your safety, and then it already started getting all staticky. This is Cyrus. Oh no. UFO caught on tape. I like that they taped it to the wall. That's very funny. King Gator stole my good car. This one's a rental. There are so many different things. Mega Video is the old tribute store. A lot of stuff of Gerg the Llama, Wild Peacock, Jean Lafayette's Haunted Pirate Mini Golf. That sounds like a lot of fun. Lots and lots of different stuff here. Oh, are we able to buy these Bigfoot things? Look at this guy. What is behind the curtain? Ooh, dinosaur remains. There's the creature. There's some high quality photos right here. Oh, there he is. That's this guy. Right there. Oh, there he is sitting inside of Mel's. There he is outside of on the streets of the Universal Studios, lounging on the lawn. Look at that. Wow, he just got done watching the Lagoon show And now he's relaxing. All right, if you look carefully, there's lots of little teeny tiny cryptids all over the place inside of here. It's like a little scavenger hunt even to try to find them, including this guy eating the popcorn. There's a sign here that says, don't look. I'm gonna look. Oh, there's a bunch of Sasquatch in there. Guild remains. Gilman. Another little cryptid. They said that these are all over the place in here. Ooh, a monkey paw. There's just so much stuff to see everywhere in here. Oh, there they are. Itty bitty Bigfoot. Man, and look, this is why I love tribute stores. They're so good. What is behind the curtain? Gotcha. Museum's this way. They put some like feet down there on the ground. They got me. There's also footprints all over the floor from all different kinds of cryptids. Oh my goodness. It's getting wild. There's the demon lizard. Little baby E.T. up here. Oh, this guy's kind of scary. Man, this seems like it was just like a lot of fun to do. There's a Fiji mermaid. A jackalope back there. This is so much like my favorite part is finding these little guys. The Grunch Road monster. This looks like that guy that was inside the popcorn. Oh, a little alien guy. There he is. If you see something, say something. The Bayou Build-A-Bead Bar. Look snazzy, feel jazzy. Touch the Grunch. This is what the Grunch feels like. Turtle monster. Another little Sasquatch up there. There's so many little details all over the place. And I'm just in the second room. I barely even made it anywhere in here. Whoa, look at this lady. Who in the world is that? This guy just looks like a trout. The Grunch Road monster. Gotta keep an eye out for the Grunch Road monster. He's made a lot of reoccurring appearances throughout this museum. Skip the Hammer, April 14th, 1962. Bo Elvin, Wonders of the Ancient Garden. This is fun. Totem relic debris from New York. This is the piece of the crate that they cut out from, this is like a throwback. Okay, so in Sahara Traders, there was a crate right before Halloween Horror Nights, and this was a piece of that crate that was part of a larger story before Halloween Horror Nights. Oh yeah, this right here. Wonders of the Ancient Garden. The Museum of Antiquities, our breathtaking new exhibit. So this was so complex to even explain. There was this whole thing happening in Sahara Traders, and this is a piece of a crate that they cut out, but it really was that this thing had broken out of the crate. I was just surprised that they kept that. Oh, okay, so the big bear-looking paw prints lead to the Wolfman, right? And anytime it's a foot thing, this is something for people to look at. But these footprints, I guess maybe are skeleton footprints for that guy. Or maybe a skeleton man. Also, grandfather, Will Turner. There it is. Behold, the Nusquam nuisance. We have seen it. It's like a chicken cat conglomeration thing. This is a secluded rat from New York City, found in locations where they are least expected. Some say it has a cult following. There's a bunch of creepy dolls. Skulls, and oh, look at this guy. It's a spooky skull. And of course, throughout all of this, there's merch. Who's this guy? Luke Guru. Oh, this is an account. This is somebody saw it and they drew it on this piece of paper. Here's another look at it. There's a picture of Lizard Man. Here's his head. Join cryptozoologists today to study and learn and to seek and find. Yeah, that's what I want to do. An alligator. What's he got? He's eating a rat. King Gator's been found. Giant gator spotted in old swamp settlement sparks new searching grounds from noted cryptid hunters. Another sighting. A monster. Ooh. Oh, this is King Gator. There he is. I feel bad. He needs to be in the parade. We have found the Wall of Mystery. The unknown and confounding cryptids. The Flatwoods monster. Oh, there he is. He's cool looking. The miraculous Mothman. Oh, he's way up there. What is this? Secluded skunk ape. Oh yeah. The incredible Yeti. Wow, he's spinning on there. The gruesome, Lich. The Guild Man of the Amazon. There it is.
Oh, he's like up there. Wait, let's see.
There it is, the leaping Lugaroo. And then the eerie Nightcrawlers. Oh yeah, look at those guys. Those are frightening. The owls are not what they seem. Watch out for those owls. There's also a Sasquatch in here. Oh, another jackalope down there. Look, the Yeti is just kind of sitting in the park. Oh, there it is. Ancient aliens. We found them. Oh, and a crystal skull and a space crab. Alien spaceship wreckage. Wow. Look at that. Never would I have ever guessed that I would see some alien spaceship wreckage. Now we're headed into the swamp tours section. More merch. Ooh. Oh, a bug light, and you can hear it like zapping the bugs. That's a good time. Old Coke machine. Oh, look. It's like a screen porch here that we're on. Some wind blowing out there, blowing the wind chimes. Fun Yeti wind chimes. And some like cryptid lights. Oh, there he is. Grunge Road. He's everywhere. And when you least expect him, he shows up. More Yetis. Ooh. What's this? A lollipop full of a bug? Yeah, there's a bug in there, I think. More lollipops with bugs, and these are just straight up bugs for you to buy and eat. Swamp dining. That's where we came from. Oh, now we're heading into the swamp itself. Ooh! Right as soon as you walk in, there's somebody looking at me through the moss. Ooh, they're everywhere. Trying to find me. Ooh! There he is back there. He's behind me. There he is. They have lights in the trees that sort of look like lightning bugs lighting up in the sky. There they go. Some trees in here, but also full out shack. This is, did we want to also mention that this is just a temporary store. This will run for the runtime of the Mardi Gras event. Holy cow. What's this guy? There he is! The Grunge Road monster. He's everywhere. You never know. He looks like a chicken, doesn't he? Like a cooked chicken. Now we're heading into the shack here. Whoa, look at the size of the moon. That can't be good. Grunge Road monster. He's everywhere. Oh, there's a cooking something in here. Oh, coming in from the back door. Man. There's a banjo over here. There's like a seat for you to take a photo as if you're like living in the swamp over here. Feels like we got some like a little bit of voodoo happening over here. Some noises coming from all different angles. Sounds like an alligator. Seems like they recorded an alligator. You guys might not be able to hear it because of my microphone, but definitely some alligator noises happening. Like, it is so wild to me that, oh, is that a screen? Should I be sitting here watching? Yeah, it is a screen. There's like movement happening back there. Is it? Or is there just movement? No, that's a screen. This looks 3D. Why does it look 3D? Oh, because the screen is sitting back from the window a little bit. This is awesome. This is a great effect. Does something happen if I stand here long enough? Some fireflies? Like a rat or something in the tree up there? All right, we're heading into the next room, which kind of feels like we're maybe outside at the, oh, look at that. It's like Wicker Man, but an alligator. Also, a little mouse coming out of a hole in this box. Oh, this doesn't feel good. Feels like we're underwater at this point because all the docks are up here. I just love how like grand they go with the scale of things. There's the SS Sylvia. I guess we're not totally underwater unless this boat sank, which could have happened. A bunch of dolls slash voodoo dolls caught in the nets back here. Scary noises coming out right now. Could be this alligator guy. Ooh, lime water. There's so much to see everywhere you look inside of the tribute store. One thing that I did notice after walking through the entire tribute store, there are no treats in this tribute store, which feels like a first. Because they usually do have treats. So like the trout thing, it's supposed to be like a hairy trout, right? Like some sort of trout that, look, Here's Wolfman. It's a signed photo of him with like hearts on it. That's fun because he's right here. So there's like a lot of rats around here too. Little rats hidden. There's a little can up here with a dog on it.
And some of the strangest monsters and mythologies from the swamplands of Louisiana. Explore the wall of mystery. Come face to face with the loup-garou under a full moon. Behold the one-of-a-kind nuisance of Nusquam. And don't leave without taking one of our signature swamp tours, where you might meet anything from the moss man to King Gator himself. For your safety, you absolutely must be sure to...
Uh-oh. Also, there's the cursed coconut up there, as well as the keys to the arcade. There it is, live, laugh, lurk. So anybody that's from New Orleans, let me know about rats and Mardi Gras. Is there any sort of connection with rats? Because there are a lot of rats in this tribute store. Like not real rats, like stuffed ones, like plastic rats. Back inside this cabin area here, and I was just looking, and like, little dolphin guy here. That's fun. There's also a lot of bells in this particular place. Bells there, bells over the door here, bells hanging here, just bells. I went camping and met the Moss Man. He likes hot dogs. Am I the Moss Man? The squonk followed me, and he won't stop crying about it. I think he's just naturally blurry. The world's only actively moving Yeti display. This is a nice little Forbidden Mountain reference. Like over at Animal Kingdom there. I didn't realize that these move. I could have been looking at all of these. Lizard person. See it live. Oh man, the Nusquam nuisance. What is it? The question has confounded us for better part of 72 years. Some say it's an ancient trickster being from another dimension. Others talk about it being a cursed kid who didn't eat all their broccoli. Or maybe it's part of a science experiment gone terribly wrong. What if it's all of these things? We may never know, but until we do, you can at least say you saw it at the world-famous Legends of the Bayou. The Chakute Lake Monster. I like that this one's from the University of Tribute Zoology illustration. An alligator swimming through. That's some fish. Look at the size of this alligator. Holy macaroni. Bart, Homer, and Lisa leaving for the day. So from the tribute store, we're gonna head a little bit deeper into Universal Studios, see what we can find that's a new or an update around Universal Studios. In celebration of Dogman the movie, they have a little photo op right here. And if you're familiar with Captain Underpants, you're probably familiar with Dogman. I believe they live in the same universe. And speaking of Dogman, over here at the Imagination Cafe, we got a little special Dogman and also Diary of a Wimpy Kid treats over here, or food items. So over here at DreamWorks Imagination Cafe, which is the previous location of Kids Zone Pizza, they've got some advertisements for Dogman. In celebration of Dogman in theaters, they have the Rough Mix Mac and Cheese, which is creamy mac and cheese with picadillo beef inside of a Rough Mix dog can, $12.99. I'm also gonna get the Greg cupcake. I'm assuming that's from Diary of a Wimpy Kid. A vanilla cupcake filled with jelly, topped off with a peanut butter mousse. That sounds amazing. That's $6.49. You can also get other items themed to DreamWorks movies like the Ogre-Roni Pizza, the Ogre Cheese Pizza, Poe's Kung Fu Bao, Boss Baby Beignets, Strawberry Soft Paws, and just ice pops. Frozen Ogre ice pops and Donkey ice pops, like this. I also just got hot chocolate, because sometimes it's cold. Oh, here's the Rough Mix can. Now with real beef. There it is. My Rough Mix, now with real beef. Oh, the nutrition facts from OK Foods from Dogman. And this is supposed to resemble real dog food, and it actually does kind of look like it. And I also got the Greg cupcake, peanut butter and jelly cupcake. Not really sure how this pertains to Diary of a Wimpy Kid, other than just saying Greg. All right, so I guess I'm a bit confused between my Diary of a Wimpy Kid and my Captain Underpants and my Dogman lore. Greg's the name of the Dogman. The Dogman's name is Greg. That's why it's a tennis ball. Now I understand. Greg the Dogman. Time to try my Rough Mix beef dog food. So this is basically like it's mac and cheese with picadillo beef. I really enjoy picadillo beef, so today is no exception. Creamy and cheesy. It almost has like a Parmesan flavor to it. The beef has got olives in it, and it's just good. It's good. It's got a really, really good flavor to it. The only thing I will say is that the can itself is made of metal and it's too hot to hold, so you'll have to sit down and eat it. But this would be fantastic on a cool day. It's starting to get warm here again, so today's not that cool day, but I am really enjoying it. So I'm gonna eat this, and then we'll try the cupcake. I had to move into the shade because it was so hot out there. Like, it is 74 degrees out, but if you're sitting in the sun, it's toasty. So I got the Greg cupcake. Greg Dogman. Let's give it a try. This is what the inside looks like. Peanut butter frosting with jelly in the center. Here we go. It kind of has glimmers in it. And by that, I mean the jelly has a strange taste to it to begin with. But then after it sits in your mouth for a little bit, it tastes really good. Peanut butter, strange taste to begin with, but then after it sits in your mouth, it really tastes like peanut butter. It really tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So, I give this a, okay. Some investigatory reporting. Rough mix, not really rough mix. It's who hash. Now we know, not really dog food. It does contain natural, 100% natural who beef. So over in Islands of Adventure, over at Green Eggs and Ham, you can get who hash, and they just said, we've got those cans already. Let's just throw this sticker on there to make rough mix. It's a nice little money-saving solution. All right, making our way a little bit further into Universal Studios Florida. So the one thing I did want to mention while we're walking is that they did announce the dates for Halloween Horror Nights this year, and those are August 29th through November 2nd. So because it's such a long run, we're hoping that they maybe add an extra house this year, maybe add another scare zone. You never know. But I'm sort of questioning that because Epic Universe does open in May. So they are gonna their creative team and their management team and stuff may be preoccupied with the opening of Epic Universe. But I'm sure there is a whole new team for Epic Universe. So maybe not. Maybe they're back to focusing 100% on Halloween Horror Nights. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. We'll be there on August 29th. I'm excited for it. As we pass through Springfield, Duffman, still missing from over here. As we get back here towards Men in Black, we do have Mardi Gras decorations all the way back here in the back of the park. We also have a lighting tower back here, and I'm wondering if that's because maybe they'll put a food booth back here for Mardi Gras, a Mardi Gras food booth. Now this is a familiar sight, a NOLA sign. A nice little photo up here. Pretend like you're in New Orleans. I'd rather be watching the 2001 classic, The Mummy, with Brendan Fraser. I'd rather be watching the 1999 classic, The Mummy, with Brendan Fraser. I'm confused. When did it come out? I think it came out in 99. Why are there two different posters for it? Sometimes my reading comprehension is not the best. That was The Mummy Returns. I was just enamored with Brendan Fraser. That's all. Over here in the San Francisco section, the Mardi Gras booth for India is out. The buttered chicken? Is it oh, it's on a pita. I was like, is this a pizza? It kind of looks like they're dipping it in the soda. They're not. It's just buttered chicken on a pita. And the potato dosa, filled with onions, curried potatoes, black mustard seeds, and coconut chutney. Actually sounds really good. Iced chai latte. Wow, this all looks great. Also in the San Francisco section, Deutschland, flavors of Germany. Leberkäse. Yes, I want that. German style meatloaf on a pretzel bun. Currywurst and french fries. Crispy bratwurst topped with spicy curry. Where's the bratwurst? Oh, it's cut up in there. Okay, that'll be pretty good. Apple strudel. Yes, I want all of this stuff. Wow. This looks really, really good. I cannot wait to eat all this stuff. Theme park pigeon walking through the streets. Just passing through the New York section. I don't know if I ever noticed that right next to the Empire Hotel is Universal Trust. It's like a bank. It's like a make-believe bank. And this is all part of Haagen-Dazs. I believe Haagen-Dazs extends into these areas. But this is one of my favorite things about Universal Studios is that this is like a movie lot. And it's just bizarre that I can, just come here anytime we want to and just walk through it. Beat builders making their way to the stage. And when I say movie lot, this coffee shop was used in Final Destination, one of the Final Destinations. This road that we're on, a Creed music video was filmed here. There's a lot of commercials that are filmed here too. There's a Volkswagen commercial, like some sort of prescription drug commercial was filmed out here. And then Jimmy Buffett filmed a music video out here too. It's like it was an active filming location. Now that it's more popular as a theme park, not as many things are filmed here. This used to be a full production studio here when it first opened. Over in the New York section, across from the previous location of the Tribute Store, the Christmas Tribute Store, we've got Puerto Rico, pinchos, pastillon, cheese dog. Yeah, these all sound fantastic. Near the Christmas store here, across from the Mummy over there, we got a few more food booths. Baked Cajun mac and cheese, creamy spicy cavatappi pasta with andouille sausage, Holy Trinity, and Cajun cream sauce. The cavatappi is the same type of noodle that we had in the Rough Man mix. And then a chicken and sausage gumbo, yes. Stew of Trinity chicken andouille and bacon over white rice, yes. Give me that right now. Cajun twisted tater, Cajun seasoning with Creole remoulade. Ooh, I'm excited for the food at this event. In the Bienville, we got beignets, red beans and rice, vegan sausage, ooh, with stewed beans, white rice, and garnished with scallions. Let's see how that is. And then a king cake. A couple of little Easter eggs here. The song is Amity Swing, Hill Valley Blues, the Eighth Wonder. So Eighth Wonder is relating to King Kong. Hill Valley is relating to, of course, Back to the Future, and then Amity Swing. So these are all rides that have closed at Universal Studios. Quint Trio, this is Jaws, Bembridge Band, Sunset over Cairo. I don't know what Bembridge is. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below if you know what Bembridge is. Biff and his Expo Players from Time to Time is Back to the Future reference. I like this. I love little Easter eggs. Man, I'm kind of feeling like I should buy a jukebox. This one's just sitting out here, right? What do we have? What was in there? Sleigh ride. That's fun. Can't take my eyes off of you. Good Rockin' Tonight from Elvis Presley. Ain't that a shame? Tin Roof Blues. Blueberry Hill. I lost my thrill. Les Paul and Mary Ford. Heck yeah. This is great. This is some good stuff. The Platters. The Four Aces. Carl Perkins. I'm just like really into all this. Pat Boone. It's so interesting. Like, I'd love to be the person that goes out and buys stuff for Universal. Like, go buy an old microphone. Go buy a flute case. Go buy an old saxophone, trumpet, guitar. Like, it just seems like fun. Colombia here. Comida. The Colombian burger. Oh man, that looks so good. Chicken empanadas. Pan de Bono. Yeah, cassava bread. I want this. Canada booth. This Canada booth seems awfully familiar. I feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Margarita poutine. Hot maple lacquered salmon. Wow, that just does not sound... I know that people like the salmon, but like calling it lacquered salmon does not sound good to me. They have a ginger snap, but you can also get a ginger snap mocktail. Over here at the exit of Race Through New York, starring Jimmy Fallon, is the Tonight Shop, and you can see they're celebrating Saturday Night Live 50th season. There's hashtag the Panda out meeting people. So they do have all that Saturday Night Live merch in here. Live from New York, it's Saturday night. But they also have actual wardrobe worn. This is David S. Pumpkin's costume, as well as the dancing skeleton guys that were with him. See these iconic costumes in action. You can scan that QR code and watch the David S. Pumpkin sketch. Of course, they have all the same shirts and a few extras from what we saw outside. The Bears. Oh, these are Roosevelt's shirts. And then this place has everything. Stefan. They have some Saturday Night Live pops. Nick the Lounge Singer. Mary Catherine Gallagher. Matt Foley. Miss Rafferty. Stuart from the Californians. Stuart's gonna take the 505. All right, that's it for the most part for us from Universal Studios proper. We're gonna head out into City Walk because there was one more new thing at Voodoo Donuts that I wanted to show you. And on our way in, we showed that the on-location cameras, film, and gifts was closed. That's normally where you would get your, or view your My Universal photos. Now, you view it over here at It's a Wrap, right before you leave the park. So if you've taken any photos at Universal Studios, you can view them here. Also, there is no more clearance stuff over at It's a Wrap because it's all been moved over to the Brown Derby. So now that we're back out in City Walk, heading into Voodoo Donut. So January 29th was the Chinese New Year, and this year is the Year of the Snake. So celebrating the Year of the Snake, they have an ube Bavarian cream filling topped with coconut and a gummy snake. There it is right there, and that's $4.50. And we're gonna end it back where we started it, and that's upstairs at City Walk. I'm up here because over here is Bob Marley, a tribute to freedom. And on February 8th, they're gonna be celebrating his birthday celebration from 3 p.m. until 1 a.m. Be free admission, featured food and drink offerings, a DJ, and live entertainment. And the Honorable Robert Nesta Marley, OM. I can't believe that people have like broken the tuning pegs off this guitar of this statue. It's pretty sad. Also, as a side note, this whole restaurant facade is a replica of Bob Marley's home in Jamaica on 56 Hope Road. I feel like one thing that we would like to do, the hours of operation are 5 p.m. till 12 a.m. I'd like to come back and try like every place in City Walk. I've never been inside a Tribute to Freedom. Been inside Pat O'Brien's before. I've never been in, maybe I've been inside of Red Coconut Club once. And maybe I've been inside of Tribute to Freedom one time, but we never sat and ate. So I'd like to give it a try. So there you have it. That was our trip out to Universal Studios, Florida. First and foremost, to check out the Tribute Store. Very excited for it. Like, I loved it. I love that Tribute Store so much. It was right up my alley. Those are my favorite things in there, is cryptids and like little hidden things. For right now, as of right now, this has been my favorite Tribute Store that we've seen so far. Like, I loved it. It felt good inside there. I liked looking at all the different things. And then the rest of the stuff I'm excited for Saturday, February 1st, for the start of Mardi Gras. I can't wait to try some of the food. Can't wait to see some of the music. Can't wait to see some of the like bands that are roaming around Universal Studios. And I can't wait to see the parade. So, all in all, it was a fantastic day. And with that being said, we are off. We'll see y'all tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.